Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great, beautiful day today. It's been, quite a journey for every single one of us. We all know now that, things have dramatically changed for the planet. We know that we have a renaissance, an awakening for those that know and understand the things that are going on. So I said in my previous video, actually I was looking past through my videos, and I have videos when I started making these, I think in 2001. That's almost 5 years now. And it's not that there's many to watch, but I understand if there's so much now. At some point you're probably going to watch a few videos where I just don't have anything more to say, and I don't encourage you to watch the previous one, but I feel as a encore that maybe I should just repeat some of the things that are happening, that have been previously foretold in those videos too. So that's important for this to happen at this moment in time. It's a necessity for us to mention it for the time being. My mission has pretty much has been completed. I don't have a lot more to give back because I'm going to explain in a moment what happened, right? So, as we've said earlier, the reptilians here on this planet have come along with the Lyrans for eons and eons of time. We come from a place called the invisible. There's a spiritual world outside of this physical realm where there's no time. Time does not exist in that area. At the behest of our Creator, we were chosen because we've completed a duality simulation here in the past, and we were qualified because of those past credentials to take 72 of us individual groups as a soul, as a school of fish, if you want to call that, for example, and incarnate us into the physical so that we can play out another duality game. And that's the kind of duality game that we've been playing here in this space time where we're closer and nearer to the Milky Way galaxy at the moment. So we've traveled down all this time. So when he's when he says to fix it, it's because he's understood that now we have come full circle in understanding what the game of duality is for these two separate species that are physically manifest, but really the souls are 72 individual units of souls from a soul group that have come from the invisible, the unknown, the spirit world to play out these games at the behest of our Creator. And we've come to understand, and he understands. I've asked him to fix it for that for that reason alone. I've told him, take some of the people that you trust and that you know, and those that are that you believe that will understand exactly what's going on, right, on this planet, so that they're the only ones that are allowed to continue the growth process, right? And there's obviously very little to think about in that regard because it's going to be his choice to make. All I'm asking for him is to make amends in whichever way he thinks possible, and then we will steer the planet in a good direction for every single person in humanity. And it's not like we're going to eliminate all sorts of poverty problems or wars, racism, injustice in the world in a week. So this incarnation is just completed. I remember I'm telling myself a few years back, because you can tell the trajectory of the timeline. I used to tell myself, well, I guess I'm on, I used to tell myself this is just I'm on vacation now. I'm off the clock, right? And so to speak, like we've completed, and I hate to paint myself as a hero here, but I think that I've awakened them enough, you guys, my solar opposites, right, in this game that's being played, of duality in this timeline that we are at right now. That it's good to know that we've completed the all this is done. It's just living out the rest of your life, doing charity, community work, do whatever you think feels right for the moment. I think you know now how to follow your heart and how to understand what to do from here on out. So there's just a small caveat here, and a lot of the things that I don't want to talk about is because I don't want them to manifest into reality. If I put out a video and you're thinking about you being that person, and specifically, and then we can create, unfortunately, a tangent here where we're just going to have to then complete set such possibilities. So I hate talking about that kind of possibility as it being occurrent. Um, but the 25 of you guys are just going to have to stick it out on that side of the fence, because really, when you're trying to move over to this side in whole, because we all will, then part of your role is just to continue on that side and stay there for as long, and then we're gonna have to come and probably rescue you sometime in the near future when I'm somebody else doing something different. And it's not an impossible thing, because even now in this lifetime we've completed a good portion of the task. We completed the core goal of understanding the reasons why we're here, right? We understand now the reasons why we are here, and we understand as a soul group that we have completed that game of duality. We do understand now that this is a game of duality, and those who don't understand, they get to go on with their life. You'll feel a drastic shift in your energy field, and like I've said in previous videos, then everyone around you is just going to think you're still yourself, right? But deep inside that things have changed and things are different. So I don't want to make this video too long for anyone. It goes along with another video I'm going to post in together, which is just my contributions to my loyalty, and it's very much part of the the lifestyle now that's going to be moving forward, which will seem like it's just the same as it is, but we have made a significant and big change. So I'm very happy. I am just as looking forward to see what goes on in with this world right now, and I know that you can make a lot of changes out there for all of us, because you can definitely put the pieces together. Let's not think too much about how to get everybody in the right place, but it's gonna happen, because then one group is gonna have to go one way, we're gonna have to go another way, and make some kind of amendment to the situation that we have at hand, which really isn't all that bad, because if we have to come back here on this planet in the future, whenever that may be, it's because we're going to then get you out, just as we've completed the goal that we have here of understanding the game of duality that we just completed, and we'll just come and get you. And that's a promise that I think we can all agree with. We'll go get you guys out of there, make sure that we can all go back together, and you can join your soul family one more time. It's not the main topic or theme of what this is about, but it feels like it was just as concerning as you would want it to be. So we're making progress. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And this video is just dedicated to the people that understand what this video is about. Thank you guys.